Okay. DVO. Let's see. Oh, I'm confused. Who is DVO? Danny van Orde. That's possible. Think I play bishop e2. So okay, now queen d3. Or do I take first? Maybe it's taking first, actually. Yeah. Now that I lost the tempo with a6, now I take. And next I play queen d3, queen g3. Oh, I forgot to put on some music today. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Do you know my YouTube channel too? I've been regularly posting on that too. No. Yeah. I've actually had a really great game today that I posted. Yeah. It was a little bit in tall style that game. I sacrificed my queen. Bishop b7 looks strange here. Okay. Yeah, no. I guess, yeah, they are sort of ready to play c5 and then at least open up this bishop. Yeah, on d5. How do I play this now? e5. Pawn could be slightly overextended. There's also bishop b4 IDs. Need to make sure, of course, that this doesn't attack g2. Yeah, one of the ideas here is actually to attack on the H file, that's for sure a big idea. Can use the bishop with that. Okay, so now they are looking towards this d4 with a double attack. Okay. After d4, think I might just drop the, like, this is an idea. I guess I can get the bishop or the knight likely also to the c4 square via b6. No, rook b8. Am I? Although, yeah, I guess I can always uh, also remaneuver the knight like this. That's as long as this as many tempi. Okay, so they are eyeing putting pressure on my pawn there. It's not that easy to defend that. But maybe I play just bishop d3 and after knight g6 I snap it off. And that's like not the greatest pawn structure ever. And if they play c, yeah, after c4, no, I can take with a rook. That's a key idea. Although then g6 still, the trade g6. I'm sure that I get that bishop out. It's not that easy to get it out. Since I don't have like an h pawn to, it's also not easy to trap it. That's a very interesting. Maybe I should have started with yeah, not sure. So knight g6. Now I probably will need to reply with f4. And then d4. Guess I can just go bishop f3. Bishop c6 is also quite annoying actually. No, for the moment that would still hang this pawn. So they need to, but they can go knight g6, f4, and then they can go bishop c6. Maybe can, there's some way how I can trade pawn. Oh, they go for that pawn instead. Guess they also have this square. But this feels, I'm not sure about this one. No, the position is very concrete here. After bishops, okay. I think I'm even playing bishop d1 here. I could go here, but then c4. And she's, and then yeah, can again take h7, then g6. Now this is hanging. No, I think I do this. Oh, also the added advantage now after bishop c6, c3 would defend my knight. Very unusual how this game turned out. Oh, I was going to put on some music and then I forgot it. Ah, see, you started following my my YouTube. Thanks for that. Been posting, trying to post daily lately, one game. Not too loud. Yeah, maybe now I can push this knight all the way back. My knight is also a bit stuck. Okay. Okay. So bishop e3. Do they want to play d4? Can then go take and go back. That pawn maybe a bit weak. Or I can stay on f4 actually. Maybe better. Feel the knight, like they wanted to try to keep this knight active on b5, but it feels just a bit out of nowhere. Like it's really not doing anything here. In some lines I will have like knight b6 and then a4, kicking it away. After, okay, this was of course the line that's I guess the knight after taking, yeah, that's the knight will be able to recapture. That's, but then I can have an open c file with knight b6 ideas. And the knight on, oh okay, they don't take with the knight. They have now a passed pawn here. They have here two tempting options. Feel like my f pawn is not getting attacked anytime soon. So I think on d2, well, looking slightly passive, it keeps controlling this square. I have bishop a5 IDs. I even have IDs of like yeah, it's more the IDs here outside. The on f4, it has also IDs on this diagonal, but that it has on f4 too. I guess the knight can reroute to d5. That's very reasonable. But yeah, I have rook c1. Then The bishop needs to make a decision. And yeah, it's not that easy for the bishop to make a decision. Okay, a5, that stops at least some ideas with bishop a5. Also sometimes give this the rook this square. I guess also bishop b4 is now an option. But yeah, I feel they have concretely problems here. Like a combination of knight b6, bishop a4, bishop a5. Like there are too many threats. Yeah, in some lines, if I manage to trade off, yeah, for this knight, for this bishop, for example, now bishop a4 will be a very strong pin. Yeah, they are just also, they never am playing up like almost up I guess the hooks, my hook on h1 is also not doing that much, but at least it can. It has like moves to join the game. Well, this rook is not doing anything at all, and the bishop is also not playing yet. Well, my bishop, even on d1, is doing stuff. So let's say they play rook c8. Yeah, there is the thing here of that's maximizing. For example, after rook a6, I can take here and take the bishop, win a pawn. But maybe I actually have better already in this position. Although that would leave the king still very weak. It gives me two connected passers. It still looks very strong. Although after rook a6, maybe bishop e2 is like a very strong move. Then just need to make sure there's not like some good discovery with a knight. Okay, they go for that. Since I think the threat is just after bishop e2, just taking here and then taking here. That will win me a piece in the end. The only real way how to stop that is by moving the king. A move like this, but still I just take, win an exchange already, and probably still more. Their pieces are so scrambled. Like not a single piece of them is on a good square. Oh. That was meant to be done before the stream. Okay, I think almost the only move. So I have knight here. I think they need to take. Then I just double. No. Knight here, take. Now the rook b6, I take here. I first. Yeah. It just wins. They take. This hangs. So they can or play here or here. And I double. They don't even have something that they can attack. And also, like, if they move this rook, they maybe just can start gathering all these pawns. Since they can't even do anything on the other side still yet. They have basically no moves. This allows always bishop a5 IDs. Okay, they go for that. Maybe out of necessity. I have also just a4. Knight here. Yeah, I think I just start grabbing all these pawns. And in the end, it will be with like a challenge, the construction of the king keeping the fence here. So it's not that the rook is not joining the queen side, where the maybe still the main action is. I think next move I just take both these pawns. If they don't do anything about it. And so that I then leave counter play on this side. There's nothing to enter. Like, yeah, okay. After they would be able to. They save this pawn. But Could be that I had at some point where that I could win like exchanges of pieces, but feel safe enough with this. Like my bishop are still amazingly strong here. Okay. Bishop b4 here. It's a little bit tactical. Or bishop b5. After which probably rook. Then check. Here, check, here. Then I have opposite colored bishops. Also this check, but here now. Yeah, a lot of good candidate moves. It's like finding the precise one. Here, 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 this. Don't really see the follow-up. Here, this. I guess I can just take here. I can take, but then I take here. That looks good. That's just a piece. And I can do a knight move with the discovery, but I guess I can then do knight c7. Oh no, then I can just defend my bishop. No problem. Yeah, and then win easily. Can I do a direct knight discovery? Yeah, there's always the rook is always just hanging. And I also have a3. And their pieces are so crumbled, like if the king needs a move to the back rank, this is loose. If the rook needs to move, this is loose. If this rook needs to move away here, this is loose. So everything. If the knight moves, the rook hangs. So everything is or like for example, one times defended, one times attacked, so sort of undefended. Like this is undefended, this is undefended, this is undefended, since yeah, it's 2 times attack, 2 times defended. This is pinned, this is undefended, and this is a skewer. Like there are no, it's impossible to have more tactical teams in the same position. I guess probably my last game. No, maybe one more. I think I can sneak in one more. Assuming this will not take that much longer. I honestly don't see any moves for my opponent. I think almost every move just... I think, for example, a move where they only lose an exchange would be already great for them, but then an exchange and 2 pawns up. So yeah, so this here was... I thought... I guess they could block with a bishop. No, but then this hangs. Like I said, there is so much stuff hanging. I think this wins. Here, I trade and take on b5. And if they go here, now b5 hangs. So I win. I think this wins material by force. Do I take with a rook or with a bishop? I guess this is again a double attack on both the rook and the bishop. It's like super... Like, how do you even defend this? Since this again steps into a skewer. Oh yeah, this cover check. Yeah, they resign. That was obviously and also